So loads of people have been talking about Charlie Kirk's murder and how he was took out because he was going against the establishment, about to speak up about them. And to someone like me, that just seems absolutely insane because, at least on the surface, he is the goodest guy you could ever hope for. A true slave to Israel and the talking points, to Ben Shapiro and all of that. And it's like, Jesus, think of all the people like Nick Fuentes, even people like Sneeko or fucking, even Andrew Tate, all these other people that could and should, from their perspective, go after before Charlie. And yeah, it just seems absolutely crazy to me. But then you have to also think, like him or hate him, Charlie Kirk's not necessarily a dumb or uninformed guy. He is actually smart. I don't like him, but he does actually have a brain. And what's not to say that after years of being ratioed day in, day out by Nick Fuentes on every talking point regarding Israel, surely he must have been aware, and maybe he was genuinely just fearful for his life, recognising that he was indeed a slave to Israel. How are you going to call out your masters, potentially lose your entire career, and I guess potentially your life if they were involved? But all I know is that Netanyahu, the president of Israel, within minutes of the incident happening, was already tweeting out to send prayers to Charlie Kirk, when at this point, surely the only people who'd even be aware that anything was going on would be people already at the event. So it's pretty suspicious, you know what I mean? Might have been one of those where they noticed, oh God, he's waking up, snuff him out sort of vibe. Or it could just be a random incident. Apparently on the shooter's gun, there's pro-transgender rhetoric. And that just seems so fake and like a caricature, like a cartoon thing, like a cartoon villain that the right would imagine. Where who would put fucking trans fucking things on the gun and shit? And it's clearly a professional shot, high caliber bullet. If you look at the entry wound, it's instantly huge. It's clearly from far away. And I don't know, just feels like whether it was the original purpose or not, that it's all going to be used to divide and conquer us. Even if you just look at men and women, how they interpret it, women just refuse to hear anything. I have no sympathy for a sexist, racist. And then you'll see men thinking about the implications to deeper society and how it's a bad thing whether you like them or not. But then we're just getting into an argument about Charlie Kirk, good versus bad. It's another way to divide and conquer us and scare us, make it so everyone's scared of speaking up publicly. It's fucked either way, but, you know, things like that to think of. Was he a guy on his wake up who was snuffed out? Who knows, but I don't trust the mainstream either way.